practically haunting the place.
What?
Easy, Wolf. This isn't an interrogation.
I hope this message reaches you before the situation spirals out of control, Wolf. After you left, I followed that dream's guidance and it took me to the center of the Red Sea Rift, the Boneyard. But the Cabal were one step ahead. I've confirmed their leader is Zau'ul, who has been missing for some time now. The Cabal in the Boneyard appear to have been enhanced by some sort of power, making them far stronger than any troops we encountered previously. They're planning an all-out attack on Viridia. Zau'ul has assigned her soldiers to manage Firebase Minos, and the Valis herself will return soon. I understand now. That dream was a warning. I should have set off earlier. We still have a chance to stop Zau'ul, though. I'll go investigate what is influencing these Cabal, but... do you remember what we spoke of before? I can handle the paracausal magic part, but I need someone to help take down the Cabal blocking my way. Once you arrive, we'll rendezvous at these coordinates. Until then, I'll continue to track their movements in the Boneyard.
Was it mutiny? Or maybe an assassination?
Hence why I personally sealed all routes leading from Viridia to the Boneyard.
So those piles of rubble and rocks were your handiwork.
Indeed. At present, going there will likely require a trip through Cabal territory. Nala's scouts reported a previously sealed tunnel opening recently. I suppose that even if I were to explain the danger the exclusion zone poses, there'd still be nothing I could do to stop you from going to find Harrow, is there?
How well you know me, Lord Saladin.
Good. As a person who was only recently freed of an Ahamkara's grasp, let me remind you, be wary of believing anything you see or hear in there. And try to keep the words "I wish" from coming out of your mouth.
Maktuk, Ruska, Banuk Varus. Ah!
The leader's attitude towards the subordinates is... yikes.
These Cabal are totally different from the ones we fought before.
Their bodies... they're regenerating. How in the world?
I need your eyes, Ev. Tell me how to take them down.
Try using those glowing orbs. Hit them!
Nice work, Zev.
Wolf, do you recall what Harrow said about Zau'ul preparing to dispatch her soldiers to take over the firebase? Do you think these are the guys?
We need to hurry.
Terrain scans aren't working and comms are jammed too. I can't get any readable data.
You sure we're heading in the right direction?
The only thing I can be certain of is that we're following Harrow's coordinates. But I can't shake the feeling that something's wrong with this place. Careful! These rocks are unstable. Hold on. There's something up ahead.
What are they doing here? There doesn't appear to be anything of value nearby. Who would have thought something like this would be hiding in the Red Sea Rift?
A lake? How peculiar. It seems stable and should support your weight. I don't see any other way forward. Do we trust it? More hostiles incoming! Look! This door is emitting a strange glow. Maybe we can break it open.
I knew you would come, O light bearer mine.
Who's there?
Someone who can help you, and someone who needs your help. As you can see, Zau'ul's legion rises. Only united can we stop her.
Who are you? And what is Zau'ul's legion after?
I can show you the answer, O light bearer mine.
What is your duty? To serve the Emperor's will.
What is his will?
To reign and conquer.
What will you offer?
Our strength and our souls.
Good. Very good. We march at once.
But before that, rid the prayer room of these pests.
Damn it.
Eliminate the intruder.
What is this place?
This is the place that Zau'ul's heart yearns to return to. The Emperor's palace. Many years ago, this lost soul came here seeking my aid. How could I refuse? Just as a deer pants for a stream of water, so my soul thirsts for her wish. It is in my nature. She was once one of the Empire's most formidable generals, wholly devoted to her Emperor, Callus. She and her legion conquered star after star in his name. And for this, Callus smiled upon her. Yet Callus, with his strange and elusive temperament, grew irritated by Zau'ul's predictability and over-eagerness to please. Zau'ul eventually lost that favor and was exiled. Those who are betrayed have every right to feel enraged. Yet, she did not see this as betrayal. She took that banishment as a test of her strength and loyalty. She was convinced that as long as she could overcome this trial, Callus would welcome her back. What she needed was a way to grow stronger and lead her legion to expand Callus's empire.
Tricked her with this? A fake palace?
Oh, but it's real enough to Zau'ul. That is all that is needed. Back then, however, I hadn't anticipated the strength of her and her soldiers growing out of control. By the time they embark on their journey of conquest, they will be unstoppable. Unless we help each other, of course. transgressor. You dare to enter the Emperor's shrine and interrupt my meditation.
Watch out! Those metal shards are gathering! We need to break those shards before they group together. The ground's crumbling. We need to get out of here. She's summoning more shards.
I'll reduce you to dust, trespasser! Sheesh will cut you down! This Lightbearer survived! You were nothing before my power! Nothing! She is right, oh Lightbearer mine. Now you stand no chance. Do you know what end awaits those who refuse help? They fall.
All scans have failed. This isn't the real world.
I saved you, and I could continue doing so.
This Ahamkar is playing tricks with us, Wolf.
Is that so? Do you truly trust that little thing? I know your fear. I know you better than yourself or your ghost. Solidarity, allegiance. You are little more than an imitator following in Great One's footsteps. You fear losing your role model, losing your goal.
Shut up!
Fearlessness, invincibility. Your courage in the face of death is a privilege, not a virtue. You fear losing strength, for that is what enables your noble actions.
Don't listen to her, Wolf.
What on earth is this place?
We need to find find a way out of here.
See? You have an even deeper layer of fear when your mentor betrays an oath, when your allies' corpses litter the ground, when all you hold dear will be destroyed in an instant. Can you still make the right choice, no matter how difficult?
Lies!
You want power, not merely the power to defy death. Oh no. You yearn for more. For a power that can transcend all.
Shut up!
Say it. Say those simple words and I can aid you. You know that future is destined.
Shut up!
I know your kind and your emotions. I treasure them, protect and nurture them like tender sprouts. For one day, they will grow into wishes, each and everyone. In helping me, you would be helping yourself. I know your kind and your emotions. I treasure them, protect and nurture them like tender sprouts. For one day, they will grow.
Where are we?
It won't be long before you realize that this world is nothing but a larger cage. The barrier you broke was just an illusion. I understand your anger, birthed from shame as it is. It takes courage to face the truth. Time is what you need, and I can grant it to you. You will be most willing to let that seed of desire grow and blossom, oh friend mine. Now go. We will meet again. Perhaps next time, all will change.
Wolf, are you okay?
What she said. That can't be true. I'd never kill Radagast. Right?
Don't let her get to you. The Ahamkara just want to mess with your head. There's no way we were in the real world just now.
This place looks real enough. But where exactly are we?
I've recalibrated routing to the coordinates Harrow provided. They're not far from here, so...
So this is it. The center of the Red Sea Rift. The exclusion zone.
Come on. Let's see if we can figure out what Harrow's been up to.